Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Promogod's Underground Sound Off, powered by the new Worldwide Core Radio. This is WWCLR1 Core Live Radio, and we are on location in Detroit, right here at the Worldwide Core Radio studio, y'all. We have some of the members of, well, some of the people that live, artists that live in Southwest Detroit or have lived in Southwest Detroit and represent them every day very well to the fullest. So we have GUTTA Jim, Young Prophet,
King QUOTA,
and King QUOTA. So I want you guys to go ahead and start off. We'll start off with Jim, since we'll just go ahead and go clockwise. We'll start out with Jim, and you go ahead and tell us who you are, what it is that you do, and where you come from.
Well, I'm GUTTA Jim. I was born and raised in Southwest Detroit. I'm a rapper with DBR Entertainment and the GUTTA Boys. Doing a lot of projects with my fellow, I should say, associates here, friends, brothers, and just a lot to come.
Okay. And we're going to go to Young Prophet.
So my name is Young Prophet. I was born and raised in Southwest Detroit. I'm the
It just took me to my live feed. I don't know what just happened. I'm so sorry. Like, it really just took me to my own live feed like I was watching it. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Young Prophet. Like, what is my phone doing today? This is not appropriate. Did that light just come on? My phone's doing all kinds of weird crap, y'all. Wow. It's okay. We all right. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm Young Prophet. I was born in Southwest Detroit. I'm the co-founder of DBR Entertainment. I'm a promoter. I do videos. I do a little bit of everything. These are my main brothers here, my artists, man. They're grinding right now, representing a label. My brother GUTTA Jim and my brother King QUOTA.
Okay.
King QUOTA. I was also born and raised in Southwest Detroit. I'm a rapper, an artist, MC. Really, what we got going on, we got a bunch of new videos coming out. I got a mixtape that should be dropping actually in the next week or two. Mafioso made, and currently signed to DBR and co-founder of GUTTA Boys. GUTTA Jim.
Okay. All right. So the first question I want to ask you, and it doesn't matter how you answer it, just make sure that you say who you are when you're doing it, because this is going to be live on the radio as well. So people are not going to know who you are because they're not going to be able to see your face. Right. So I'm just going to ask the general question, and all three of y'all can answer it. How about that? Okay. So my first question is really for all three of y'all at one time. Did y'all grow up coming into the music industry? Did y'all start doing music together, or did you start totally separate and you found each other?
Completely separate.
Completely separate?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So me for myself, I went to school. I always been around music, but we would freestyle in my basement. That's kind of where DBR Entertainment comes from, basement records.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to freestyle, and one day I went into Guitar Center, and my mom bought me a couple recording equipment.
Okay.
So then we started recording little recordings in the basement. So that's how I started.
Okay. So how young were y'all when you first started? When was the very first time that you, GUTTA Jim, when it was the very first time that you went into the studio and recorded for the very first time?
I recorded for the very first time, I believe I was 20.
Wow.
That,
and you're what, 21 now?
No,
really?
22.
Oh, wow. For real, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was freestyle before that. It was actually because of King QUOTA that I was in the studio.
Okay.
My first song.
Awesome. How about you, Young Prophet?
I think I was 19, and initially I didn't want to rap. I wanted to be a producer.
Uh-huh.
But my brother at Silent Riot, Dell, he convinced me somehow to get in there. I didn't even know how to comp art and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, by 19, I recorded my first song in Spanish.
Wow. Okay. What about you, sweetie?
I've always been around music, like I've always mostly Mexican music when I was growing up, because my dad, he's not an artist, but he loves to sing. He's always sang and everything. And I started getting into rap when I was like 10 years old.
Okay.
Like just listening to like Pac, Cube, Snoop and all, like mostly West Coast artists. And when I was 13, that's when I started hanging out, like, you know, with the boys on the block and just freestyling, kicking it. And when I was 15, that's when I recorded my first music. You know, when I started taking it serious. And I've just been doing it ever since.
Awesome.
Getting up higher each level, you know.
Right. Absolutely. The more you do it, the better you get. Absolutely. So, when growing up, did y'all grow up in households that had music playing all the time? Like was it always instilled in you, or who influenced, what kind of music influenced the style that you personally have, Jim?
With me, like you said, a lot of West Coast artists.
Okay.
A lot of Detroit artists too, like Obi Trice, especially Eminem, D12. Growing up in my house, my mom, she used to play like Temptations, all that. And then I had my sister, where she would play hood music. So I would get like both aspects.
Right, that's awesome.
I feel like they both really helped and influenced like about who good Jim really is.
Okay.
Give like little samples.
Right. Okay. How about you, Young Prophet?
So me, as a young kid, I lived in Mexico, so we used to listen, like kind of like QUOTA. We used to listen to a lot of traditional Mexican music. Now, when I came back to the States,
because I don't know, who are some of the Mexican artists that you used to listen to? Were they mainstream or underground?
Vicente Fernandez, Jose Jimenez.
I just wanted to hear you speak Spanish. That's all.
So when I came back to the States in 2001, my cousin, what's up, Gotti? My cousin Gotti, she gave me my first rap CD.
Okay.
Which was Dr. Dre's The Chronic.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
At that time was Eminem LP.
Uh-huh.
So ever since then, I fell in love with rap.
Awesome.
That's how I got into it.
I feel you. What about you, sweetie? Who were your main influences?
My main influences, like my top favorite like rap artist was always Ice Cube.
Okay.
50 Cent. Between Pac and Biggie, I was always like, I love Pac, but I also did like Biggie a lot.
Okay.
So, and then, well, that was usually just growing up. I mean, listening to them, I started getting older. I started getting more involved in with like more Detroit artists, more like local artists.
Now, y'all have listened to my show. Well, you have. I know you have. And I think you have a couple times as well. But Young Prophet, he is on it. If he is not at work, he is always listening if he can catch it.
I'm sneaking up to the bathroom.
Right, sneaking to the bathroom. I'm like, don't get fired because of Promogod. Don't do it. Don't get fired. But I love that you're listening. I appreciate it. So, when y'all listen to my show, are there any artists that you have grown to like? Because I know that there is a lot of networking that goes on, and I know that there are a few artists that have become fans of y'all. So are there any artists on, if you can shout them, you can shout them out if you want to.
One that I like a lot is His Brother Brick.
Yes.
My favorite artist.
When did you first meet? It was the night that you met me? Was that the first night that you met him?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he came and rapped at my event. So shout
Right.
out to Brother Brick.
He sure did.
Yeah, so
That's a real lyricist right there.
yeah.
Hood Brother Brick?
His wordplay, his delivery, I like it. It's really good.
Okay. You're the same too? Yeah, Hood Brother Brick is the shit. I can't even lie. I cannot tell that lie. Like, he is a big teddy bear when you just look at him, but yeah, his rhymes, they make me cry sometimes. They're very, very passionate.
Yeah, definitely.
Very passionate.
Young City too. He has
Oh, Young City? Yeah. So, I want you to tell the world. What is one thing that you want your fans to always remember about you? Just one good thing that you want them to always, well, it can be a bad thing if you want them to remember that, but I'm just saying, that's not, well, yeah.
One thing I always remember about me, no matter what the song is like, with all my music, is I'm not like trying to impress anyone or nothing like that. I'm giving you like things I've either been through or I'm going through. I'm putting my life into it.
Okay.
So, like, if you ever listen to any of my songs with King Quarter or anything like that, just pay attention to the words. It's real life things. Whether it's good or bad, it's just, I put what I do in my raps.
Right.
No fabricating.
Okay. Young Prophet?
One thing I would like I like to motivate people make sure that they keep grinding, you know, let the music live, you know, especially the underground. I feel like the underground always gets put at the bottom, and I feel like I'm a true underground ambassador that wants underground artists to grind. So that's what I want them to remember me as, that I supported the underground, you know.
Right.
Not that I hate the mainstream, but I'm a main supporter of that.
Exactly. Yeah, because y'all know Promogod don't like, I'm not a mainstream person. Y'all were my stars. Every single one of you, for sure. How about you?
Just to know that I'm always holding down for my people, and it's always been my life. Yes.
Absolutely. Shout out to King Quota. Yeah, for real, for real. All right, y'all. I want you to, this is going to be a question for all of y'all. You can answer it together or you can answer it separate. I want y'all's opinion on what the current state of underground independent music is right now, whether it's in your city, whether it's in your state, whether it is a general geographic location worldwide. I want your opinion on it, how you feel the independent underground world is working out. Prophet, you want to go first?
I'll say this. I feel like a lot of the underground artists don't support each other because everybody wants to make it to the top first. I feel like it should be more unity with underground artists. You got mainstream artists that are out there, but they don't support the underground. I feel like the underground needs to come together and uplift each other.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's why they still remain underground, because I honestly feel there ain't much love out here. Like you said, everybody's trying to be that top dog. Everybody's trying to be the best rapper, the best artist. You know what I mean? Like just the top person. Nobody's really doing anything like working with anybody else. Trying to.
They don't want to put forth the support.
Yeah. It's basically like.
Sometimes people don't realize it takes a whole team to make one person shine. And even in that one person shining, y'all shine because you help make that person do what they're doing. So
nowadays, there's a lot of people. It's like a lot of greed. Nowadays,
jealousy, greed, envy.
Just money.
Yeah.
Don't worry about those now.
Right.
And that's why we're really, at least for myself, that I appreciate that we have people like yourself that support the underground, that gives us an outlet to express what we want, you know. Because, you know, you go to these big radio stations, you have to pay, you have to have a lot of money, but then you have people like yourself that support the underground. So that's why I support you 100%.
Thank you. I Promogod loves you. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go around to each one of you individually, because I want these people out here in this world to have no excuses why they cannot find you, why they can't network with you, why they can't come and see you. I didn't know who this was. No, you have no excuse not to know. If they know who Promogod is, they should know who you are. Okay? So we're going to start with King Quota first. Social media information. If you have a show that you're getting ready to do, I want you to give out all of the information that you can about where to find you and come and see you.
Like with YouTube, all you do is you can look up King Quota, right away my music pops up, like all over YouTube. Instagram, my Instagram is King Quota G, 2 E's on the G. And just my artist page, King Quota, on Facebook, you know, but like I said, mostly looking us up on, mostly three of us, just looking up artist name all over YouTube, you know, the King Quota, Gutta Jam, Young Prophet, right away, boom.
And shout out to Sombra.
Oh, yeah.
He is in here. He's watching. Sombra was supposed to be here, y'all. We were supposed to have a 4 crew come in, but Sombra is out of town working. So shout out to you, Sombra. Please be safe at what you're doing. I know you are working hard. Drink a lot of water because that heat is hell out there. So yeah, shout out to him. So where, any place else that we can find you, network with you, book you, feature you, come and see you work? No? Okay. Young Prophet.
So we got a big show coming up September 1st. We have shout out to the Beat Crushers, man. JR Hollywood, Gary Pointer from Boot Camp Radio, man. They're really making this happen. a lot of artists that are coming to the show. They're dope, man. Shout out to Young Rio, the Gutta Boys, man. Sombra, Pablo. Everybody that's gonna be at the show. I can't think off the top of my head, but shout out to all the artists from Chicago, man, because they're coming down to Detroit, really showing love.
Awesome.
So Junior Diaz, he's from Black Ink Chicago, VH1.
Yep, I saw that.
He's gonna host my birthday party. So Promogod, she's gonna be promoting the event very, very soon. So make sure you're all there, September 1st.
And I'm gonna be promoting it a lot.
A lot. Yeah. Hey, so if you're on this show, man, make sure y'all send Promogod your music, man. Cause
yes.
That's
please say that again.
free promotion, man. Make sure y'all send y'all music to the Promogod.
Any person that is, when I am paid to do to host, or not host, but promote an event, all of the artists can send their music in. So if you are ever on an event that Young Prophet has, that he has me, contracted out to promote for him, all you have to do is send your music. That's it. And make sure that you put the date of when that show is going to be. That way I know, okay, this is specifically for that show, and I know when to play it because I play y'all randomly. So, yeah, it's important. This is exposure for every single one of y'all. So, yeah. Okay, go ahead, baby.
You can find me on Instagram, YUNG.PROFHET313. You can find me on Facebook, YUNGPROFHET, Young Prophet. And then JC shot it. You can find us on all outlets. You can and I'm very welcoming. If you hit me up, we can talk business, we can work, we can do music together. You just gotta hit me up, and we'll get something going.
Okay.
And,
thank you, Young Prophet. Thank you, Jim.
With me?
King Quota. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, now we have Gutta Jim. Here we go.
On Facebook, you can find me at GUTTA space JIM. On Instagram, it's Gutta_Jim. I'm open to all features, whatever. I have a mixtape dropping actually maybe next month in the middle of August actually, or towards the end, called Gutta She Wrote, produced by Young Armani, who also produced his mixtape. That's our producer. Great guy. Hit him up if you can't find him. He's tagging a lot of our little features that we do on Facebook or Instagram like that. But September 1st, of course, we're going to be in the building. We got a show then.
September 1st. September 1st, y'all.
Make sure you guys are there. We have tickets. If you guys need tickets, contact either me, myself, Ramiro, or Young Prophet.
Okay.
JR Hollywood, you can hit him up too for tickets. He's our Chicago Connect. Shout out to him.
We have VIP tickets. VIPs go for $20. It's a meet and greet with Junior Diaz. Also some drink specials going on that night. Tickets, general admission tickets are at $10 right now. At the door, they're going to be $15. So if you want to get them ahead, just contact us.
Right, absolutely.
This is only the beginning for us, man. We're working on bigger shows to try to bring the underground together. So if you ever see me promoting a show, trying to put artists on, hit me up, man. Let's put you up there, because at the beginning of the year, nobody wanted to put us on. So we decided to put our own shows on. So shout out to everybody that supported us.
I think one of the artists that watches my show came to you to get on your show. Domicino, yes.
He hit me out of nowhere. Shout out to him.
He saw it on my thing. He was like, how do I get on there? I said, contact Young Prophet. Right there. Get it.
He's going to be September 1st. VIP, we're going to party. Shout out to him.
Yes. I'll be in Michigan. Yes. Domicino. Thank you so much for networking with him and all the artists that come to you. Thank you so very, very much.
And soon you're going to see the flyers on my page. We're just getting everything together. So remember, send the music to Promogod, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And support local artists.
That's right. Support local artists.
That's the movement.
And we have beautiful, wonderful local artists here today, y'all. So, are there any last words that y'all want to give to your fans? Is there any last inspiration that you want to give to them today?
Just keep grinding, man. Keep bringing that music. Come on, local artists, underground artists, everything.
You'll definitely have a time. Definitely have a time to shine.
Great.
Big, man.
Right. Think big. Don't
Thank
be
you.
local, be global.
That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. I want to thank you so much for being here, for taking the time out to come down here. I just really wanted you to come down and see the studio and enjoy yourself and be comfortable.
It's a beautiful studio, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to our CEO over there. Yeah, the Promogod will do it. I am that one. So, again, I want you to go ahead and shout your names out real quick.
Go to gym.
Young Prophet.
King QUOTA.
And this is Promogod's Underground Sound Off, WWCLR1 Core Live Radio, live on location at our studio at 6549 Grand River, Detroit, Michigan. Come to see us. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Good night. Don't go nowhere, though. I'm coming back with another. We got more. Look at all of these. Look at all of this. We have all of this to do today. So Promogod is coming right back. Don't go nowhere, y'all.